Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of EETV, where I try to bring you everything in entertainment. It's great to be back, everybody. And I'm back speaking about Power Rangers. One of the things that I definitely think we need to see, because the new reboot is coming soon, is more Power Rangers specials featuring the older teams. Now, this example right here, the example when Adam led the team during the Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. We need to see more of that. But not only do we need to see more of that, we need to see more of the links and connections of the last couple of seasons of Power Rangers. Now, I know it might be hard to get certain teams and certain actors and actresses back together again, but I think it will be worth it in the long run. You could hash out a backstory as to what was happening during the time and what led up to the events of Cosmic Fury. Now, I think this is well worth it. And not only that, now I know I keep hammering this point home, but I think it is worth it. They could get it together and still utilize this storyline and change some things, of course, and it could connect to everything that has transpired in Power Rangers over the past 20 years, not the whole 30, but the past 20 years that leads up to the Cosmic Fury team era, and or answers unanswered questions in the mythos. And I think we can get 2 or 3 specials out of it, like maybe like 2, 3, maybe even 4 out of it. And I think that would be good. And the reason why I think that's a good idea is because not only because the reboot is coming, but because you will be able to tackle things on both sides. You know, you got the new franchise, the reboot coming to bring in new fans and get the older fans interested. And if you have these specials based on Hexagon, Power Rangers Hexagon, or any good unused Power Ranger storylines, or a new storyline that came into the mythos that connects everything together, then you could kind of have hit both things, the franchise at the same time. You know, you'll be having appeasing the older fans, hopefully bringing in newer fans with the older lore, and then also having the reboot as well. And then you just switch the timing of it. So when the reboot is off season being filmed, then you hit the audience with the unanswered questions in the mythos and the specials. And that way you keep people interested in all year round. Now, I know that costs a lot of money, but at the same time, if you do it right, you will make more fans for the show, and it'll increase the franchise. And I think that's something that everybody wants. Now, tune in next time. My next video based on Power Rangers would be the finally long awaited the Dragon Zord past, present, and future. And also, since the name of the channel is called EETV, which stands for Everything Entertainment Television, what I also will take the liberty of doing is I am going to be releasing some original stories as well, horror, and also answering questions within pop culture. And my next video after the Dragon Zord video will be a DC Animated Universe video. Who is the smartest in the DC Animated Universe? And I gotta keep it to that small area there, because if you go in the comics, it depends on who's writing the comic and what era you're speaking at, and that gets into a whole other can of worms you don't want to open up. So I'm just going to go off of who is the smartest person in the DC Animated Universe, and I'm going to give you a hint who I think it is. It's Batman, not Lex Luthor, and is an episode in Young Justice. Not in Young Justice. I was thinking the wrong show. In Justice League Unlimited, which proves that. And that's where we're going to start with those things there. Once again, it's great to be back. Thank you, everyone. May the power protect you. Tune in next time, and like, share, and subscribe if you feel like it.